Okay. Are you ready? Stand by.
Nice.
Just doing cheap.
Hey everybody, it's Eric from Guns N' Hoses 489. Today I'm going to be coming at you guys with a little bit of a gear review. I'm going to be reviewing two new products today from a new company called Invictus Practical out of Tennessee. The owner is Kevin Pratt. He used to be a 3-gun competitor, and he just wasn't really happy with some of the caddy systems that he had found out there, so he kind of combined the best of every product that he could find and molded it into his own version of a caddy, which this right here is one of his versions called the Invictus Practical 2.8. This is, they call it the 2.8 because it has a 2-point adapter plate. See if we can show it to you right there, this plate right here. It secures it in 2 different places, so it's not going to rotate on you during a match or anything like that. So you can have the confidence to go into a match knowing that it's not going to move at all. The product itself, it's all made, the backer here is all made of hard anodized 6061 T6 aluminum. All the hardware inside is made of 18-8 stainless, so you're not going to have any kind of issues with rust or anything like that. And the clips at the top and the bottom are all laser cut Delrin. And Delrin is it's a plastic that has very good tensile strength and rigidity. It holds its rigidity very well. It's very light, so it's a kind of a cutting edge product, which a lot of companies are using it now, but it's a great product. Overall, very impressed with this. I've used it in dry fire. I've used it in live fire in matches. I did an all shotgun match last weekend. You know, so I'm really excited about this new product. He also has what he calls the 12Q to get an extra 50% of the amount of shells in almost the same footprint, a little bit larger. That's a great thing. Now, a competitor's caddy that I used formerly, it had 8 shells in a larger footprint than that. It was actually wider, just for 8 shells. So big difference. You can really get it nice and clean and compact on your belt, which those things to me make a huge difference in a match. Most of Kevin's products come with either an ELS hook or a tech lock. It's up to the user. That's included in the product, so that's a really awesome feature as well. And if you take a look here at this 12Q, you can kind of see the angle, how it's arced a little bit. What they do is they actually tell you to bend this backer plate here just slightly. I think it was 5 to 15 degrees. So that wraps around your waist area, and so you don't have caddies that are sticking out, you know, in the front or the back if you're putting it on your hip area. And you know, just geniusly thought out. The beauty of these is they're almost unlimited adjustability with these. At this timer set at 5.6. Let's see where we're at. Well, if that's correct, which I don't know if it is or not, take it with a grain of salt, 4.26 from my last audible. A couple other features that are real nice with these products is the shell clips themselves are adjustable up and down, so if you had buckshot or slugs that were maybe slightly longer and you wanted to adjust those, you could. As well, the shell clips, if you look here, they're staggered. You can see how they go kind of from a high to a low pattern. That's basically made to ease in your grab process. It makes it a little bit more smoother process, smoother grab. Okay, so I've got some dummy rounds in here, and you can see how they're nestled nice and tight. And there's been some people that have said they've been loading 2 and dropping deuces with these. I've practiced it. I haven't had any trouble. It's just simple as grabbing 2 and going. As far as negatives go about the product, I really haven't found a whole lot of negatives yet, with the exception of one, and maybe it's unique just to me, but this was a little bit, the 12Q itself was a little bit if I'm being honest, it was a little bit of a pain in the butt to put it all together. Maybe it's just because I'm slightly impatient. But, you know, other than that, as far as the actual structural components of the product and the quality of the product and the look of the product and the ease of pulling shells, this is as good as that I found. Okay, everybody, I'm going to try something a little bit different. I obviously got dummy rounds in here. I'm going to do a little drop test and see what happens. I got no idea, but we'll see. Let's see what happens here. So here we go, in the grass. I'm probably dropping them from 4 feet or so. Okay, let me see if I can get this down here without any trick photography. Okay, let me pick these up. Okay, so you can see this shell here slightly moved out, that one maybe a tad, but other than that, really, they didn't do anything. Now, I'm not saying you can go doing belly flops into a prone position, but you know, they obviously, I'm just trying to show that they do hold the shells and retain the shells very well, yet they come out nice and smoothly. Hey, why don't you all go over to his website at invictuspractical.com and make a huge order so somebody can beat Jesse Tischhauser and his $650 order. I mean, come on, Jesse can't win everything, right? So somebody out there go order like $1,000 worth of product from Kevin or something. So anyway, until next time, thanks a lot. It's been fun. Have a good day.